Just like what I said earlier concerning women, concerning traditional marriage and stuff like that, you can see how wicked women are. You can see how evil they are. You can see how mysterious, without pity, without shame, without any atom of remorse of the kind of life they live. I am not surprised to hear about those stories because I know this is what they do, is prevalence in the society. How can you imagine married women, different type of married women having affair or sleeping with one man? How many of them? So imagine other men that are like him, how many they have knocked. And you see how they are doing it. They are not even afraid. They are not even ashamed that they are even videoing themselves while having this inordinate affection. I said is inordinate means that it's not proper for a married woman to sleep with anybody other than the husband. If you know that your husband cannot perform well, if you know that you're a sex pervert, or you know that you're promiscuous, why not divorce your husband and go and enjoy your life to the fullest? Why should you bring an abomination into your matrimonial home? Why should you bring a sacrilege, a taboo, an incest to your wedded life? Nobody says that a woman cannot enjoy themselves or have as many boyfriends as they want. But what we are saying is that why marriage? You are bind yourself. And all these people, most of them had that court marriage. Most of them have that church wedding. So what did it avail to? That's why I say go to traditional marriage. Have traditional marriage, because if you have traditional marriage, one day the gods of the land will rise in his anger and in his might and deal with that lady. Expose that lady. Because the gods of down doesn't joke with traditional marriage. And even that woman that you only did only traditional marriage with will be afraid, knowing the traditions and the custom of his people. He will not want to sleep with different man because it's a taboo and it's an evil act, an evil conduct to have extramarital affair while you are married. For the single lady, I don't care. Have 100 boyfriends. So far, you can be able to carry them. Let them knock you very well. Tear the whatever. It's good. But why getting married? Why getting married? Why you know that you cannot respect the rules and regulation that guides marriage? Let me tell you one of the rules and regulation that guides marriage is an undefiled bed by the woman, not by the man. You might say it's because it's a patriarchal society. No. I said it the other time that any key that can open many doors is called master key, is a champion. Meaning that any man that can knock different women is a champion. But women are the doors. Any door that many key can open is useless, worthless, and must be changed. Yes. Once you're married, you are sacred. You are hallowed and holy. You are like a sacrifice, a deity. You are like a shrine. You are a motherhood. You are a reverend motherhood. Nobody should see your pants, let alone knock you. But you can see all these women knocking left and right. And in Nigeria, they knock the same way. In Enugu, it's more. In 042, you see married women, they knock left and right. Yes. I'm going to blink my eyes like Pastor Eddie. Yes, they knock. But he's bad. He's very, very bad. So, like I said, any door that many key can open is worthless and useless. You are not safe. If you are inside that house and feel protected, no. The thief will break in and kill you. So it's better change the door. But any key that can open any door, you see this door, so that man is a master key. Look at what the man was doing, having all of them, dealing with them. You will knock white, you will knock black, you will knock pregnant one, you will knock those ones that their stomach have sagged. You'll be knocking them like the man is a Mr. Naka. Is a Mr. Naka. So women, shame on you. Shame on you. You have brought this generation into shame. That's why many men don't last. You buy your husband through your sex escapade. You made your husband poor through your sex escapade. You make your children useless, worthless, vagabonds, drug addicts, and mysterious human beings through your sex escapade. They have paid your bride price. They have done everything that's supposed to be done. And you are still outside there bringing shame upon your parents, upon your kindred, upon your husband, upon your children. There are many, even in Lagos here. Yeah? There are many doing it. I don't blame those traditionalists that go and get magu to catch them, but nowadays those things don't catch them. It doesn't catch them again because you can imagine a woman that will have a illicit affair with many people. The place is already widened, so magu cannot be able to grab that one. And all of them are very, very fetish. Once a woman starts cheating, that woman have compromised. The woman will start going to native doctor, going to Ifa priest, going to all these spiritual places to get things to tie the man down so that the man will not know. The woman will walk out of a good religion. They are not Christians. Call all these people now. Let me see if all of them are not Christian. That is what Christianity brought to this country and to this Africa. That's why I am a supporter and a protagonist and somebody that is propagating the traditional African culture. And that is why I'm a traditional ruler. Because traditionally, you cannot do all these things. If you do all those things, the day you enter your village, the gods of the land, one way or the other, will follow you and disgrace you. You'll be caught one day. So that's why they say, Christian, let me go and do church marriage. Let me go and do court marriage. Because if you catch them in church marriage and this thing, what did the Bible say about it? About a cheating wife? Okay. He said you will not even divorce him. You will not even divorce her. That if you divorce her, you will not marry again. If you marry, you are committing adultery with the person you marry. That's what the Bible says about a cheating wife. That if you caught a cheating wife, you should not divorce the cheating wife. If you must divorce the cheating wife, you will not marry again. You remain single. So you are suffering yourself. That's why when they misbehave, you still allow them to be. Then legally, through court marriage, I don't see if there is any, this state. What court can they only do is to dissolve the marriage. There's no punishment. The punishment is that if those criminal ones that want to take your property, maybe on that ground, they cannot grab anything. But if it's traditional marriage, we will ask you to come and perform traditional rituals if you say you are not doing that. Then if you are caught red-handed, is automatically sacked, divorced, go to your parents and continue your sex escapade. your pervert life, your useless and foolish Nicomporian life. You go to your village and continue it, or your parents' house and continue it, and bring shame to them, and whoever that is there siding you. It can't happen in a traditional marriage. Traditionally, self, when you are knocking outside, one thing will happen: your husband will start falling sick. If he knows you are knocking and he did not send you away, he will start falling sick until he die. So if he knows, he must react. Nothing like say, if you divorce her, you will not marry. No, the only remedy for a cheating wife is divorce her, send her away. Send her away and marry another wife. Marry more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Marry more, acquire them as you want. They will not cheat. So that is it.